Hi guys! It's Monday already. All right. Okay, so people have been asking me about our Shadowsense and how to use it. So I'm gonna do a little demo here with it. I know some of you have probably seen me do it before, but I've already done the rest of my makeup. So my tinted moisturizer is on, my blush scents, and my concealer. So I'm going to start, so I'll tell a little bit, hi Kim, about Shadowsense. So Shadowsense comes in a tube like this. It's cream to powder. It's long-lasting, water-resistant, smudge-proof, and it's amazing. It's also multifunctional, so you could use this color as concealer. You can use it for blush. Hi Ivy. You can use it for contouring, eyeliner, brows. There's so many uses for our Shadowsense, and it does last a long time. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going out to dinner with some friends, with some girls tonight. So here is candlelight. So this is how I start with my Shadowsense every single time. I use candlelight because my lids are a little dark and my skin and my lids are oily. So this stuff is great because it lasts all day and it doesn't crease like most do. I keep forgetting to get my brush from my daughter. You can use your fingers to blend it, or you can use a brush. Usually with this, I just kind of rub it all in and see how it gives a nice palette as a base color. Now you don't have to do this. You don't have to, it's kind of like putting a primer on. You don't have to do that though. I just prefer to do it because I like it to all be the same start. And then the other thing that's great about it is when you're using dark colors, you're not going to get that fallout. So the powder that falls below. So there's a couple of different ways that you can apply it. You saw by putting it directly on my eye, and then I just used a brush to blend it. You will need some brushes, and if you don't have any shadow brushes, I recommend just going to Target and buying e.l.f. brand, E-L-F, just like, you know, Santa's Little Helper. They're pretty inexpensive, but they work well. And I think I have one right here. This is e.l.f. And this is called a crease brush, and this one's great for blending in the crease, and I'll show you how I use it. So tonight I'm going to do just a basic look for you because I feel like these colors everybody can use. This is one of our most popular colors. This is called Mocha Java. It's a nice taupe color, very neutral. And I'm going to apply it right in my crease like this, right from the wand. So you could also get it off the brush and then do it, but I feel like you have a little more control of where you're applying it when you just do it like that. So right now it doesn't look great, but you're just going to take this fluffy brush right in the crease, and all you're going to do is go back and forth like a windshield wiper, and you can see how easy and smooth it is when it blends. Hi, Pastor David. It's very creamy. Hi, Sandra. And it's super friendly to use. Like, I feel like, you know, some people, it's using a shadow is scary, or using dark colors is scary. And I always say with this, start with a little and then go. Add more as you go because it's very pigmented. The more you blend, the more it's going to sheer out. And I'll show you how you can keep it from shearing out if you want it to have a deeper pigment in it. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Same thing. I do want to say that you have like 30 to 60 seconds. I feel like the matte colors, this is a matte, dry faster than the shimmers. So if you were to just kind of put it there and forget and kind of go do something else, it's going to dry because it's made to last all day and it's going to set. Also, it's not hard to get off. So at the end of the day, I just use like micellar water or Fuchs makeup remover and it will wipe off. So this one, I do want to add a little more on the side. I didn't put very much. Just trying to show you. It's pretty easy to use. And just blend this color, the Mocha Java, you can put in your brows. You can use to contour. You can use it for eyeliner. So it's very multifunctional, which is great. Okay, so now that that's in my crease, I'm going to go in with one of my favorite colors, which is the Shimmer Copper Rose. I love the shimmers. It's not glitter, it's just shimmery. These take a little longer to dry, and I feel like they blend. They're a little smoother because they're shimmery. So you can see I'm just patting it on my lid because this, I want to get more color. I want you to be able to see it. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. If you're new though, I would recommend doing one eye at a time. But because this is a shimmer, I kind of want to let it dry a little bit before I blend it anyway. This really does give you good control of where you're putting it. See? It's such a pretty color. Coppery goes with my earrings that I have from Mend on the Move. These are made by women rescued out of abuse. Okay, so there's two different things you can do here. This is a short shader brush. So because it's dense, it's good for packing. So I'm just going to kind of go back over and make sure it's even. And then up into where I put the Mocha Java. So there's not a harsh line. That's all. Same on the other side. So easy to use. And if you join my group, Posh with Purpose, you can see there's different albums of pictures, and it's going to show you a Shadowsense album, and there's different color combinations. Like if you're like, I don't know what colors to wear together, just go there and it will give you some ideas. And if you don't know, you could pick a color. There's two colors I wear by themselves, Pink Frost and the Sandstone Pearl. You just put it all over your lid and blend it, and it's a good, easy, everyday look. Okay, so now that I have those two on, I'm going to go in with Snow, which is white. Putting white, I've shown in my other videos how we have white concealer, and I put that under my eyes to brighten. And I always take either this Snow or the Pink Frost in my inner corner to brighten the inner corner. So again, I'm going to let that set just for a minute. What Lip Sense color do I want to wear? I think it's upstairs. I don't think I'm going to apply Lip Sense today. That's a video for a different day. I'm going to wear the new one. Okay, so then I'm just going to take my finger and kind of blend it with my finger. Now, depending on how much of a contrast you want, like just by patting like that. Hi, Tammy. Just by patting it like this, you can see that it's still very pigmented. But if I want it to be not quite as obvious, you're just going to blend it a little more. And I think that's about good. And then I'm going to go in with my brush again and just kind of blend it so it's not a sharp line. But you can see it really brightens up your inner corner, makes you look more awake. So I either use the white or the Pink Frost to do this because they're both very light colors. And that's all. You're just blending like that. And if you don't have enough, you just add a little more. And so then again, I'm going to take my brush just to blend that right in there. See? Easy peasy. And I'm just going to keep going here. Now, every day, I don't do all of this for my eyes. I'll just put like one or two colors on. The Candlelight and like Sandstone Pearl. But because I'm going out and because I'm doing this video, I'm going to do a little more. So if you do the brow bone, you're going to get, it's going to highlight right here. So I'm just taking that Snow color. And this is a fluffy brush because I just want to blend it all in. Again, I think I paid $1 for this brush. So go to Target, e.l.f. brand, pretty inexpensive. There, see? And it just really pops your brows. And maybe I'll even go in and show you, depends what time it is, how you can fill your brows in. I don't think I'm going to wear any eyeliner today. So that's it, you guys. That's how easy these shadows are to use. I hope that I'm covering questions because this was a request for me to do a demo on the shadow. There's three different textures of shadows. There's a matte, there's shimmer, and there's glitter. Now, I feel like anybody can wear the mattes and the shimmers. You don't want to get crazy with the glitter if you're more mature like me. Like sometimes I'll just put it in certain spots, like my inner corner or like right on the lid. Right now I'm using our Undersense to intensify my lashes right now. This stuff is amazing. Can you see the difference in my lashes when I put this Undersense on? It's like, whoa, look at those lashes all of a sudden. So I apply this to both eyes and then let that dry. Normally I would then put my lip sense on, but I did not bring the color down that I want to wear while it's drying. Hi, Megan. You can also use the shadow for blush, which I've been using Mulberry for blush like almost every day, but today I did put our Toasted Rose on. And I kind of feel like Toasted Rose and Mulberry are similar. Our blush sense is creamier. It's just going to be a little bit smoother, but I really like the Mulberry too. But I'm going to show you what I do to add a little extra. Okay, so there is the Undersense. You guys, look at my lashes. They're just like, whew, and I don't even have dark color on. Okay, so I have blush on already, but I'm going to go over it with our Silver Rose powder to give a little bit of a highlight, and it has some sparkle in it, so why not? And I'm just throwing that over the top. See that? It's very natural looking, but you can see the sparkle in it. Isn't it amazing? I don't use it every day just because I don't need my lashes to look like that every day. I dropped the lid. So that's the Silver Rose over top. And you can throw it here. This is great for traveling. There's also the Bronze Dust, and I'll use this too to bronze, but I'm not feeling bronzy today. But it's a good, easy, natural look. You can put it on your lids too. Okay, so I think that's dry. And once that dries, then you're going to go on with the mascara. I normally like to comb them out before I apply my mascara, and I'm missing my favorite little comb. It's it's what happens when you share with your daughter. Things go missing. So now I'm trying to find, okay, there's my mascara. So this is the Volume Intense Mascara. This is waterproof in black. It also comes in black brown. We have regular mascara in black and black brown. Both of them and the Undersense have Capixyl in them, which is going to help grow your lashes. And the Undersense is helping to strengthen your lashes. So I notice they're not as brittle, they're nourished, and they are just not falling out as much as they used to either. You like the mascara and the Undersense, Kim? Good. I do too. Okay, and then you're going to go, I just kind of rub it underneath and up. I feel like mascara application is an art. And I don't know why you have to make a funny face when you apply it, but I do really like this waterproof. And you can see I have no eyeliner on, but it looks like I do once I put the mascara on. See? Bam. I love this stuff, you guys. It's $28 for the mascara, $24 for the Undersense, and the Shadowsense is $22. I will tell you that Candlelight, I use Candlelight every day, and it probably lasts me for 9 months. I mean, every day. And there's a trick, if you already have our shadows, to take the stopper out when you think it's all gone, and you'll probably get another 30-40% to use. And some people don't like waterproof mascara, so we do have regular. And from what I hear, I don't use it. It is humidity resistant. Hi, Lisa. How are you? I miss you. See ya, Megan. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's totally worth it because it's helping to grow your lashes as well. So it's 2-in-1 for the same price as most high-end mascaras. And you don't want to get it on your face. And then if I get it in my shadow, like I just did, I'm just going to go back in with my brush and do this. And just kind of rub it back in. See? Easy peasy. You guys, the shadow. And oh, I forgot to do something. So a trick that I learned, I think I'm going to use the Copper Rose Shimmer. So you can take the shadow, and I'm going to, usually whatever is in the crease, you want to bring it down under your eye to open up your eye, but I'm going to use what I used on my lid just because it's fun, and it's the Copper Rose. And this is not going to smudge because it's smudge resistant, long lasting, so you can also use this as liner. This is the Shadowsense. I'm just loving this Copper Rose color, you guys. If you want to order some, let me know. I'm placing an order tonight. Well, I'll probably wait to do it in the morning. Because I have a party that I'm closing out. See, isn't that color so pretty? I love it. Whoops. Okay, and then I'm going to go in one more time with one more coat of mascara. On my normal day-to-day, I don't use Undersense. I only use it when I really want my lashes to pop. And I would probably only do one coat of mascara. So I don't put this much effort every day because nobody's got time for that. And to remove it, we have Fups makeup remover. And I use Garnier Micellar water. There's a waterproof one. And that's it. That's the Shadowsense, you guys. It's so easy to use. Oh, apparently the mascara isn't, I have user error over here, getting it on my face. All right, this is part of my Go Live Every Day This Month challenge. I'm making a mess. And I would love if you shared this video. See, you just blend with your shadow brush. Because it helps more people see it. I'd love that you can share it and help me with my business. Remember, I give 20% of my profits to fight human trafficking. Hi, Aislinn. Okay, this is going to be a mess. So when you do mess up like that, I'm just taking the brush that I used the candlelight on, and this is also what I use for my concealer to clean that up. There. Done. 20% of my profits goes to different human trafficking organizations. So I would love a share. And if you have any questions about the shadow, just let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night.